to help you have the most successful VR experience, there's a couple of things that I wanted to point out to help students and yourself use the headset and the controllers a little bit more efficiently, especially if you're planning a VR project that's going to be a little bit longer rather than a quick dip in and out. So let's have a look at the headset and the controllers and how to help students use them effectively. One natural thing that people do is they immediately rush to pick up the headset. They pop the headset on and then they kind of like grope around looking for where the controllers are. So my advice is pick up the controllers first. So when I give the controllers to my student or my buddy, whoever I'm supporting, I want to make sure that they wrap their pointing fingers around the triggers at the front, their middle fingers around the squeeze triggers, and their thumbs on top of the joysticks. Familiarize yourself with the controller. The reason I want students to familiarize themselves with controllers is because when they're wearing the headsets, they essentially can't see the physical controller. A few minutes familiarizing with how to hold the controller is going to help them. They are left and right-handed, so make sure that those squeeze triggers are both on the inside. Great, I'm going to pop them back on the table and then I'll give my student the headset. Thanks, Archie. When you're working with the headset, it's always good to first of all lift up this strap and then pop it onto your face so that the image inside is focused and comfortable for you. Then lower the head strap and you'll notice that these are Velcro, so you can adjust the comfort and the fit of these. Flick the cable over your shoulder, okay? So pop that on. So whilst Archie is just making sure that the headset is comfortable, I can turn on the controllers so they become visible inside the headset when she's ready with that. So she's adjusted it so the picture is clear. She's put the head strap back and now she's tightening up those Velcro straps and she's just got one at the front in the middle that she can also tighten. Having a buddy always helps somebody when they're setting up for VR is really important, not only to hand them the equipment, but also to make sure there's nothing obstructing the space that they're in. Because remember, once someone is wearing the head-mounted display, they can't see the physical environment. So having a buddy support is really useful. All right, so now that Zarchi is telling me she's ready for the controllers, I can turn them on by pressing the Windows button. You can see that they light up. And as soon as they light up, Zarchi should be able to see the digital version inside the headset so that she can take them from me as long as I give them to her in the right order. There we go, pop that in. And because she knows where those buttons are, she can immediately grab hold of them. She's all set to go to have a really incredible time with her Immersive VR project. Having a buddy available for the person who's doing the VR is always a really great way to make sure the students are having a successful experience and a safe one. At the end of the VR use, of course, the buddy can take the controllers from the hands of the user so the user can then remove their own headset. If you have any questions or you'd like to learn more about how to use immersive virtual reality in your classroom, then join the STEM T4L Facebook group. Just search STEM T4L or find us on Yammer. We'd love to answer your questions and perhaps share some of the projects that you're working on.